We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are. Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001. So during 2 we got a lot of the trailer that came out last week and the other week. Now it's time to another episode of this trailer roundup. No further ado, let's get started. Alright everyone, so the first trailer we're going to talk about for this week's trailer roundup, which is none other than Spy Kids Almanavis. Honestly guys, why on earth we need another Spy Kids movie? Because honestly, the last one back in 2011 did not do pretty well. And thank goodness the Lord, this film is coming on Netflix. But what's the point? Because honestly guys, I'm just not a huge fan of the Spy Kids movie. I just didn't even care about the first film, the second film, and I think the third film is the most overrated movie of 2003. And I haven't seen the fourth one. So honestly guys, I'm probably a lot of people call me Matthew Davis 2.0. But me and Matthew Davis are not a huge fan of the Spy Kids movie, because I'm a more fan of Spider-Verse, Frozen 2, No Time to Die, and even Avatar is way better than Spy Kids. And I would watch Top Gun movie better than watching this movie anyway. So you guys, so after I watched the trailers, and honestly guys, this film is just like your typical generic cliched kids film about Spy Kids. Honestly guys, if I pronounce the bottom of the title wrong, which that's fine, because that is a pretty long title for a Spy Kids movie. Anyway guys, if you want more spy movie, just go watch No Time to Die. No Time to Die is 100 times, infinity times better than the Spy Kids movie. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Spy Kids movie, so this film, might watch it for my worst film of the year list. Let's move on. I ain't good. Sorry guys, and honestly, on the second trailer we're going to talk about, which is none other than I Am Groot, which is getting season 2. Honestly guys, the same about the Spy Kids movie, I have never seen a short of I Am Groot, because honestly guys, I'm just not a huge fan of this type of short, because this is the type of short that you can see that is from Disney Junior more than the MCU, because I have never heard that MCU would do this project to the kids, and thank goodness the Lord, this short did not take place after the Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3. And like I said, if the Guardian of the Galaxy will come to an end, the Volume 3 ended for a poopy note, but nope, we're getting I Am Groot Season 2. But look at the bright side, at least this short did not take place in the Volume 3. If it is, spit in the face to the lot of hard work that James Gunn did. Anyway, so let's hope season 2 will be much better than season 1. So I might give season 1 a try, and I might give this a try. So just like Vin Diesel say, I'm good. Alrighty then. So the third trailer we're gonna talk about, which is nothing but the commercial from the world of John Wick. I'm a huge fan of the John Wick film, because the first film is an epic brilliant masterpiece, the second film is an epic brilliant masterpiece, the third one is the epic brilliant masterpiece, but the chapter 4, that is easily one of the best film out of the John Wick movies, and I cannot wait to endure of the spin-off to John Wick, which is Nathan and Armor as a new goal for John Wick, due to John Wick die in chapter 4. So if you haven't seen the film, sorry I spoiled it to you, just get used to it. Anyway, this show is going to be like a rated R version of Hotel Transylvania, because the main reason why I'm saying that is because this show takes place in a hotel of the prequel, how the guy become of the boss of John Wick. And if you haven't seen John Wick film, go watch all the John Wick film leading up to this. But on September 22nd, it will be so much better than Spy Kids. So how would we call it? The conventional Spy Kids. Honestly guys, and I am hashtag this show, because I am not hashtag Spy Kids. Anyway, not just movie, but show and streaming would do the same trend, just like Saw Patrol in the theaters. Yeah, I'm probably September 29th. It will be a very tragic. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so let's hope. This will be even better than Hotel Transylvania. Anyway, guys, no further ado. Let's talk about more trailers, shall we? Guys, are you a huge fan of the movie that came out from 2010? Are you a huge fan of Michael Cera and Billy Watson? Well, a part of this show will be just for you because this is easily one of the best ideas I have ever heard by Netflix. Sorry guys, so honestly, so the next trailer we're gonna talk about, which is another than the animated series called Scott Pilgrim Take Off. I know Mature is going to be excited for this because the movie, I really love the movies. And I'm going out close to call it one of the best movies from 2010. But now, I think Tango is so much better than Scott Pilgrim in an Exception, I must have said. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of Michael Cera, so thank goodness, honestly guys, thank goodness the Lord that all the cast from the movie is going to be in the show, like Michael Cera, Chris Evans, Billy Watson, and the girl with the blue hair, which I forgot her name. The girl with the pink or blue hair, which it's been a while watching this movies. Anyway, I might buy a DVD of it because honestly guys, the film is on, I think it's on Netflix, and I think it's on Peacock. Yeah, we're gonna buy a DVD of it. Anyway, I cannot wait to see it for final, so I really hope so. The same thing with the One Piece, but this worked even better than One Piece. Anyway, Michael Cera, please do not disappoint me because this show is going to be just like the movie. It's going to be like the animated version of the movies. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie and then watch this show. It's going to be epic. Oh no, Disney Plus, what on earth are you doing? Nobody asked for the Neto Peter Jackson. Thank goodness the Lord this is not a movie. If this is a movie, I'm just going to lose my crap. I'm so sorry about that, guy. That was my notification of Netflix. So Netflix, don't give me a copyright or else I'll get you. Anyway, so honestly guys, and I'm very sorry you heard my dad one morning, so just ignore it. Anyway, so the another trailer we're going to talk about, which is none than Peter Jackson and the Olympic. Oh my goodness. I'm not looking forward to the show because the same thing with the Spy Kids movie. I'm just not a huge fan of Peter Jackson because the Peter Jackson movie it just ain't my cup of tea. I haven't seen Sea of the Monster. I might watch it. I'm gonna see how bad it is. So I'm just not a huge fan of that. But I'm definitely not watching this anyway. Honestly, guys, I do not care if Disney is directing this. The bottom line is, not a huge fan of Peter Jackson, and because of this, I have nothing to say about it. So let's move on into the different trailer instead of this nonsense. Way to go, Zack Snyder. Way to go. Like I am seeing a Snyder version of Star Wars. Sorry guys, so the another trailer we're going to talk about, and I already know that Sean PBS is going to get really offensive about this trailer because he's a huge fan of Star Wars. So Zack Snyder is messing up his Star Wars, and now Sean PBS is not going to be a happy camper. But Sean PBS is so busy in his lifetime, so honestly, we won't blame him, you know. Anyway, so the another trailer we're going to talk about, which is another than the Zack Snyder movie called River Moon. I am so in for this because this is seriously like I am seeing a Snyder version of Star Wars. Like, come on, we got so many Star Wars references. Like, honestly, guys, there was a scene when the one character using a sword like a lightsabers, and you see a alien sci-fi CGI, which honestly, I do admit the CGI looks terrible. Honestly, it looks god awful. It's even worse than Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. I haven't seen Sucker Punch, but I heard that film is pretty bad. So I might check it out and we'll see how bad it is. Hope it's way worse than Me Dead. Did not like the film. That's honestly one of the worst Zack Snyder movie I have ever seen in my life. Don't want to talk about it. Anyway. Honestly, guys, and you see a spaceship. Honestly, guys, this is seriously like I am watching a Star Wars 2.0. I am shocking and surprising that Phantom Menace did not make a video about River Moon. Thank goodness the Lord that OK Outpost, which is the one guy that he did a 100 video about the actors from the West Side Story trashing on the Snow White remake, which the trailer didn't even came out yet, so just give it a chance. Anyway, honestly guys, I can see why that Lucasfilm is going to sue this film, because this is absolutely a rip-off to Star Wars. Zack Snyder, why in the monkey you rip off Star Wars? Like, seriously? And I was really hoping this film would be a rated R version of Star Wars, but nope, this film is rated PG-13. So, 2 tickets please. I will get a ticket to go see River Moon. But honestly guys, this film is coming on Netflix, so I will watch. I would definitely watch it for my Christmas review week. Honestly guys, even if it's not a Christmas movie. Wow, honestly, I was just saying that. Anyway guys, and that's my thought on the River Moon. Zack Snyder, please do not mess all the film project. Do not mess for Indiana Jones. Do not mess for Jaws. And absolutely do not do your film as a Godfather. If you make The Godfather into an action movie, that would be a huge spit in the face to the original actor from The Godfather. It would be spit in the face to the character who died when he got shot by the car. If you haven't seen The Godfathers, go watch that. It's an epic, brilliant masterpiece. So yeah, all I gotta say about this film is absolutely a whip-off to Star Wars. So cannot wait to see this film on December 22nd. So another Zack Snyder masterpiece. The same thing with Zack Snyder Justice League. A movie that came out 1997 after 26 years, and now after 26 years we are going to get a sequel to Good Burgers. All I gotta said, sign me in. Sorry guys, on another trailer we're going to talk about, which is the sequel from Good Burgers. I didn't even know that Nickelodeon is going to make a sequel to the original film that came out in 1997. It's been 26 years when the first film came out, because if the first film came out, it did pretty okay at the Rotten Tomato, because they give this film like 33% of Rotten Tomato. Like, seriously, how this film is bad. Honestly guys, how this film is even worse than The Last Airbender. Honestly guys, I think The Last Airbender is way worse than Good Burgers. Honestly guys, I'm a huge fan of the first film. I think the first film is honestly one of my top 5 favorite Nickelodeon movies ever, because honestly guys, I do enjoy this film. Honestly, I do enjoy the first film, but not as good as The Adventure of Tintin and SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of the Water, or way better Nickelodeon movie than Good Burgers. Anyway, so let's hope the sequel will do justice, because I cannot wait to see more characters from the first film. I cannot wait to see that one guy from Free Guy. No, not Ryan Reynolds. I'm talking about the other guy, which is a friend of Ryan Reynolds. Honestly, I cannot wait to see him in this for the first time, because he was not in the first film, but honestly, I'm pretty darn sure he will be in the second film, because I'm a huge fan of his actor. Sorry guys, so let's hope this film will not whip me down, but if this film whip me down, it would be the most disappointing movie of the year, the same thing with the 65 starting Adam Driver. So let's hope this film will not get disappointing. Please, Nickelodeon, you have one simple job. Please do not make this film disappointing. If you make this film disappointing and you make Monster High the movie 2 as a masterpiece, I am going to lose my crowd, because I did not like the Monster High the movie. Honestly, I am not watching that movie, and I am not watching the sequel. Go to that movie, and the movie will go into dumpster fire. Whew, man, that was a lot of mouthful. Anyway, I'm so looking forward to it. So Nickelodeon, sign me in.
You almost killed me! You're welcome!
Alright guys, this is it. Get ready for Expectable fan base will come to my YouTube channel for the very first time, because this is the very first time I am talking about this into the positive note, because even I'm not a huge fan of the Expectable, because I don't have a nostalgia about it, so I'm just going to talk about it anyway. So the last trailer we are going to talk about, which is better than the Expectable. Honestly, guys, that is completely stupid, so I'm just going to call it the Expectable 4. Expectable 4. How would we call it Expectable 4? Because the title in this poster looks so stupid, man. It looks so stupid. It's kind of remind me of Squeak Boy or Take 3, and oh my goodness. Stop making your numbers smash with a different title. If they do it to Frozen 3, I am going to lose my crap. Anyway, thank goodness to Lord that Lionsgate listened to the fan base, and now this franchise is going to be rated R. Oh boy, cannot wait to see rated R with this Expectable, man. Cannot wait to see some blood, some vomit, some guts, some gore, so many stuff that you see every single action movies. Honestly guys, the main reason why I wanna use Salone better than Megan Fox, because I don't wanna be just like you guys like, ooh, she's pretty. Honestly guys, I don't wanna be like Frozen Thing Studio say, oh, the main reason why I like this honestly guys, the main reason why I'm excited for this movie is because of Megan Fox. Yeah, I know, I understand. She's pretty. She's pretty. But I don't want to be like Frozen Thing Studio, always talk about her instead of giving a good point why you're excited about this film. Honestly guys, the trailer, the Red Band trailer, is easily one of the best Expectable trailers I have ever seen in my life, because that trailer is just based on the true band. Because back in 9 years ago, we have Expectable 3, and that film was a joke, because I haven't seen the third film, and I'm pretty darn sure I haven't seen the first film and the second film, so I might watch it leading up to this. Anyway, all I gotta say, but Lionsgate, thank you so much for listening to the fan base. Honestly guys, first Lionsgate listened to the fan base because they were making Saw X into a prequel next to Saw 1 and Saw 2. Thank goodness for that. And now Lionsgate is listening to the fan base, because I have never seen a major studio who made Norm and Nor, which honestly screwed the movie. The movie will go in the dumpster fire. But now Lionsgate is written to the fan base, so now I think Lionsgate is honestly one of my top 5 favorite movie studio ever, honestly. And honestly guys, I prefer that better than Disney, honestly. Yeah, honestly guys, that's kind of shocking to say it, because even Lionsgate is not the best studio ever, because they made some trashy film in the past, like Saw 3D, Norm and North. Yeah, screw the movie. Anyway, I am so looking forward to the Expectable 4, honestly. It will be the best movie out of the franchise, and I will watch the first film, the second, and the third film for the first time. And oh boy, it will be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of blood. And all I gotta say, but honestly guys, and that's why Expectable 4 is the last trailer I am going to talk about for this week's trailer roundup, and I cannot wait to show this trailer to Norea and Paris, which is my friend at school, so cannot wait to tell them what's their opinion on this trailer. So Lionsgate, keep listening to the fan base. Keep listening to your fan base. Thank you so much for making this film rated R. Rated R, boy. Woo! Whew, that was a lot of trailer. And now, excuse me, I'm gonna drink my McDonald's drink from Sprite. It's all going dingo bud. Anyway guys, that was my trailer roundup. I don't know what episode it is, so I'll probably read in my YouTube title. Anyway guys, and tell me what's your favorite out of the trailer. Okay, my favorite has to be River Moon or Expectable 4. Guys, I have to say Expectable 4 is honestly one of the best trailer out of the trailer. Honestly guys, even I am looking forward to River Moon. That is only one of my most anticipated movie of the year. But I think Expectable 4 is going to be one of the best birthday present I have ever get in my entire life for the movie that coming out on, let me see. It's coming out September 22nd. It's coming out the same day of the Spy Kids. Nah, I'm gonna see Expectable 4 better than seeing that stupid Spy Kids movie. Screw you. Sorry guys, and if you like this video, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. Sorry guys, and that's the video you're gonna get, so stay tuned for my video called Why I Am Not Excited for the Snow White remake. So it will be a pretty long video. It's going to be like a 20-minute video of me talking about how I am not looking forward to the Snow White remake. I would be excited for Despicable Me 4 better than being excited about the Snow White remake. And now Frozen is going to change his opinion, and now he's going to give the Snow White remake a chance. Are you serious? This is maybe why I left him in the first place. He is such a knucklehead. Anyway, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family. And I'll see you next time. And so long. And peace, YouTube. Woo!
You almost killed me! You're welcome!